Good morning and welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa and I'm a flight attendant with a US airline. I made it home from London last night before midnight, around 11:40 p.m. I think. Unpacked my bag, repacked my bag quickly, went to bed as soon as I could. My alarm rang at 3 a.m. Now I'm leaving my house for the airport because I started a 2-day trip today, doing a Miami Havana turn, and then I'm going to Guayaquil, Ecuador. Oh, please help me get through the day. I'm so tired. So far I'm doing okay. I had a cup of coffee that has allowed me to wake up. It's just have a really long work day. I think I don't get to my hotel until like 10 p.m. So yeah, I woke up at 3 a.m. But look at this gorgeous Christmas tree. This makes everything better. Puts you in the holiday spirit. It's a stormy day in Miami, and I've been up so early. I have no idea how I'm surviving, but you know what? I am going to make it through this day, and I'm going to get some rest after. Now, you know, once I woke up, got ready, got to the airport, I just got in work mode, and it wasn't bad. So it's not bad now. Like seriously, I'm not feeling it. I might feel it later, but you know what? It's just a Havana turn. And then it's the flight to Guayaquil, and then rest. So I can do this. But it is stormy outside. I'm at the gate early. What was I doing prior to this? I was doing some editing, and then put some stuff back in my bag that I left in my locker when I emptied my bag to go to London. Now it's all in there. The only thing is I am missing saline solution for my contacts, because I had to toss that, like the little bottle I had it in. Even though it was a travel size here in America, it exceeded the limit in the UK, so tossed it. I don't have any saline solution. So hopefully the hotel there has some. If not, I'll have to sleep in my contacts tonight. I think I'll be fine. But yeah, come on, let's get this day started. The day has started so early for me, but it hasn't like officially started because I haven't started working yet. It's hard to tell that it is cloudy out there, but it is cloudy and it did rain. This is like blue. It's not scrim. I don't know if they are tinting the windows or they replaced the windows. I have no idea, but it's like a plastic sheeting that needs to come off. But it did rain here earlier. And it's still cloudy. Or speak. Let's look at the view because we'll get a better look at the view with the lights off. That looks like it's it must be a parking lot. I think that's a toy store. Make sure this window is locked because I can hear noise coming in through here. And this is Guayaquil, Ecuador. It's hilly, like Quito and like Costa Rica. Okay, I am so tired. It is, I think it's like midnight. And I'm here in Guayaquil, Ecuador. Today was an extremely eventful, my hair's even saying, an extremely eventful work day. Oh my goodness. And in the last 36 hours, I have flown from Europe to America to, I don't know if I'm in Central America or South America. I'll have to look it up. But I'm exhausted because that has all happened in the last 36 hours. I flew from London to Orlando. I wasn't sure if they were going to assign me a trip to work. I'm sorry if I'm blinking weird. My contacts are super dry. I wasn't sure if I was going to get a trip. I thought I was not going to get a trip when all of a sudden, bam, it was like, you know what? You had to report for a trip. So I literally landed in Orlando about 10:20. Then I drove an hour home. I think I got to my home about 11:40. Unpacked my suitcase, threw some stuff in there. This is just a 2-day trip. And then tried my best to go to sleep a little bit after midnight to wake up at 3 a.m., drive to the airport, catch a flight down to Miami in order to report for work. And today's been an 11-hour workday. Jeez. So I flew 3 legs today. The first leg was Miami to Havana. So I did a Havana turn and then Havana back to Miami. On the way back to Miami, we had a medical emergency right at the tail end of it. Now, in case I didn't mention before, the flight from Miami to Havana is short. It's less than an hour. It's so short and it's so close that by the time you could get up in the air and back down, there's not enough time to do service. So we were at the tail end, nearly to Miami, when all of a sudden there was a medical emergency. And the flight attendant in the aisle was flagging and other flight attendants, you know, for someone to help him. So did that, and you know, it was just a lot going on, and had to call the emergency physician, the physician on call. So anytime there's a flight, there's always a physician on call that the flight crew has access to in the event that something goes wrong while we're in the air. And literally you have a physician on the other line of the phone and you are communicating, and you know, we're working through how to help the passenger. So got the physician on call, had some people some passengers also assisting, and requested for paramedics to meet the aircraft, and they did. But during that time, and I'm sure in real time, it had to have been 10 minutes maybe, but it seemed like it lasted so long just because you're worried about the passenger, but you're also acting and you're in motion, you know, and you're just going through your chart of steps on what to do in that situation. Where was I going with that? Oh, what I wanted to say was I had to, I wasn't the first one to respond. To the flight attendant that found the incident is the one that stayed there and acted, you know. I was the assistant that, you know, at one point, you know, helping him, getting him what he needed, getting the physician on call, and then handing the phone to him. But what I wanted to say is, you know, you had some passengers around. The first thing they did was take out their phone to record, and I think I caught everyone right away because they were all nearby. I had to put my hand in front of the phone and ask them to please not record. Please refrain from recording. So the number one, who was in the front, you know, caught wind of this and made an announcement over the PA. I was just telling passengers, don't record. Not in any camera I saw out, I'm putting my hand in front of it, you know, because this person is going through something medical. Just have some respect, you know, have some respect as a human for another person. Not everything needs to be recorded. Not everything needs to go. Not everything has to be recorded. Not everything has to go on social media. And that is not a time to be recording. Respect that person enough to let them sort through things and get well and give them their privacy and dignity, you know? So yes, that's the lesson learned from today. Yeah, just, you know, be mindful, read the room. Is it an appropriate time to record or is it not? So yeah, just be mindful of that. And they cooperated, you know, anyone that I asked to put their phone away, they put it away. They did not take it out again. So when I got back to Miami, went through customs, went through immigration, went to the next plane, and that was the flight from Miami to Guayaquil. So once the boarding door closes, there's an announcement that is made, and it's asking all passengers to put their devices, like your cell phones, your laptops, your smartwatches, on airplane mode. Once the boarding door closes, there's no more phone calls, there's no more FaceTime, there's no more you know, text messages on your cellular network. Absolutely no phone calls. So I guess a passenger is still on their phone, and a flight attendant informed the captain. Captain made an announcement. We turned back to the gate, and yeah, so the lesson in that is follow the crew instructions. Whatever the instructions are, whatever the rules are that they're giving you, follow them quite literally, because they are rules. They're rules established by the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration, and the company. So we don't make up our rules. We have to put them out there, and we have to just ensure that people are following them. And first and foremost, it's for safety reasons. So yeah, take it seriously, because, you know, captain was not playing any games. So we went back to the gate. That caused us to be like an hour delay, caused all the passengers, a passenger full of people, to be delayed. So yeah, just take that seriously. So I'm tired. I'm not complaining because I went to London on my own accord. It wasn't a work trip. But I am tired. So let's do this room tour, and then I think I'm going to say buenas noches for tonight, because I am tired. I need to take these contact lenses out. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. Breakfast is included at this hotel, but I am so tired. Food is like in the last, even if it is a breakfast. Everyone says it's a good breakfast, but I don't know. I'm just gonna sleep. Thank goodness pickup isn't until 1:30, and thank goodness it's only one leg tomorrow, Guayaquil to Miami, and I'm done with this trip. This was so difficult to follow through on this trip, but I'm done. So let's do a room tour. Ready? First things first, this already has a little cover, so don't need to worry about that. And I'm gonna put the extra safety lock on. In-room safe, closet, luggage rack, extra bedding, iron, and ironing board. The room is quite big. Shower. Bottle of water for brushing teeth, toiletries, some art, big mirror, another luggage stand, TV. This room does have 2 beds. Some more are a desk, a chair. Yeah, and that's it. Today I finished editing my Nashville layover, and that is a layover where a tornado, I was looking out the window because there was a tornado watch, and in the distance I saw this tornado cause some destruction. It was at nighttime, it was scary, it was off in the distance, but I saw an explosion from that tornado, which was pretty surreal. So by the time, if you're hearing about that video of mine, that vlog, they have posted it a few vlogs back, so just look for it. It was my Nashville layover when there was a tornado. So that was really neat to go back and see, because those storm clouds were just, wow, they were just amazing. You know, it's beautiful, but it's very ominous, and it's very you know, packs a lot of power, and it can cause a lot of destruction. So, but that was, I did work on that today. But yeah, check that video out. That was really neat. So I will, if I remember, I'll put a link in the description, but I'm so tired right now, I may not remember. Anyways, I have to say goodnight because I'm very, very tired. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed and you're interested in seeing what the life of a flight attendant is like, or just the life of just a random person, then please hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, until next time. Good night. Good night, really.